Good morning, everyone. This is Lori from My Garden in Bloom. This is what I call my cottage garden. I've been working a lot of hours. I am an EA, educational assistant, for our school district, and I'm a sub. So I work when other people are taking vacations. Anyway, I worked a lot last week, so I kind of got behind on cleaning up for the fall. I have a lot of things that I'm going to do in here and also in a couple of other beds in my yard, except for, I don't know, here comes the wind. I don't want to make this video and have wind interrupting in the audio. So I'm just going to stand over here kind of at the side of the house. So I have some protection from the side of the house. So if I stepped around the corner, you would definitely hear the wind. We are known for having wind here in zone 8B up by Mount Hood because we had the wind come from the east out of the Columbia River Gorge. It is a beautiful part of Oregon, but oh, in the winter time the wind comes out of there. So I have all kinds of stuff that I'm going to do today. I might, if I get to it, I might trim off those chrysanthemums and then try to store them somewhere so that I can take cuttings in the spring. That's how you get your chrysanthemums when you buy them from the store. If you've already put them in your garden bed, they might be able to make it through the winter. It just matters what zone you're in. I do have a couple of dahlias that I haven't cut down and covered up. Aren't these so sweet? Look at that. That is so sweet. Wally just got back from the store. And I need to clean up some pots. I have a full day's work here, definitely. The roses I don't touch until February. I always, what is that, President's Day weekend? That is the one that I usually trim my one rose. No, I have two roses now. I trim my roses up on. And I think I'm going to leave the lobularium here just to have a little bit of color. Veronica needs to be cut back all the way to the ground. I also have a little garden over here. There's my bucket that I'm going to put everything in. That I have put my dahlias to bed, and I've done a lot of things, but I still need to cut back the asters. I need to cut back some salvia over there. I need to clean up my calla lilies. I need to put that one gray birdhouse. I would walk over closer to that flower bed, but then you're going to get the east wind. Oh, I can see that the neighbor puppy is looking at me. We train the neighbor dog not to bark because we give him treats if he doesn't bark. Hi, Bailey. How are you doing? I'll get you a treat in a minute. He's such a sweetheart, but he does. When he was a puppy, he barked his head off. Anyway, I have a couple of things here, quite a few things. I will probably be working in the garden bed most of the day, cleaning up, cutting some things back. Oh, look at my peonies. Oh, geez. That needs cut back. Really bad to have two of them there. But this is something that just really amazes me. I have one kind of salvia. I'm sorry, I don't know the variety. But look at this. It's underneath the window thing there, and so it's actually still doing really, really well. And I see hummingbirds, they know that it's there, and they come in and feed off of it. I probably won't trim back that pincushion flower. Just keep a little bit of color in the garden, but I have already cut back the Japanese iris. There's a couple of things I need to clean up, not trim back my rose bush, but clean back some of the spent leaves. This will be my first full year for having, is it Wigelia? I don't know the name of that bush, but it blooms in the spring and it's beautiful. We just planted it last year, so this will be its second year. And it bloomed beautifully last year. Hopefully it will bloom again this year. Oh, and here's a big project that I have. Oh, it's chilly out here. I don't know if you can hear the wind. I still have daffodils to plant. I saw one girl on YouTube planting it, and she lives in zone 5B, and she was still planting her dahlias. I mean her daffodils, even though her ground had froze about an inch down. So I'm sure my ground isn't even frozen here yet. We had one light frost, and that's it. Usually we have a hard freeze by now, a couple of them. So it's been a pretty mild winter so far. Actually, it's still fall. But I can't wait to get these in the ground. I think I have like 60 some. I have a couple of allium to get in the ground. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And I have a bunch of stuff in the backyard to do too. I have some hosta to get cut down. I do have a shade garden over here, and I've cut most of those hostas down, so they're all good. Sorry for the glare of the sun. It is a beautiful sunny day, and it's supposed to be good until about 4 o'clock, so I need to get busy. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.